Year. What's good, YouTube? Dominic Evans here with another YouTube channel video of mine, BTP, Be the Priority, whatever you want to call it. And I'm back with the do-rag. And you know why. Barbers are closed. There's nothing I can do about it. What I'm here to talk about is, as a photographer, how I get my creativity. So, finding creativity for me, I browse Instagram a hell of a lot as a photographer. I love seeing other people work. I love seeing other people color schemes, their Instagram feed, and how it's all like cohesive. It all goes together. I love it. And if you see my Instagram page, it's just, all over the place. And I'm trying to get it in a better condition as far as my color scheme and my actual pattern, my style. However, it's just all about finding what's best for me. That's what I feel like I am, all starting with simplicity. Like I said before in previous video, starting with simplicity helps you start from the ground up, and then you can build on top of that. So that's one of the keys for me as far as finding creativity for myself. Always start simple, because then you can always add on later, or you can take away. Another thing that helps me get creative is reading photography books and seeing like other people works within books or in physical form. I'm reading a book right now called Zen Camera, and it's basically talk about prior photographers in the past and this new age, and everybody's viewing their photography on the phone right now. I do love my photography work on phones, and then Zen Camera is basically talk about how you have to see your work for what it is, find what draws your attention, and then you capitalize on that. So Zen Camera is basically talk about start with the basics, composition, lighting, color, contrast, things like that is how most people start with the basics. Then you explore the other things like filters or vignette, things like that that adds the extra sauce to the photo. Like I said, starting with the basics, I actually just ordered my first print that will actually be on my website for sale. Probably sometime in April, maybe a few weeks from now, maybe 2 weeks or so. Man, and I am super excited about this photo. I can't wait to get my hands on it. It's actually a metal print, and I'm only going to be selling metal prints on my website. But to get back on track, another way I find creativity is I like watching a lot of YouTubers and vlogs. Those type of things really draw me in. So when I see people like Peter McKinnon, Evan Ramf, Taylor Jackson, who else? Potato Jet, Manny Ortiz. These are people that I consistently watch. Brendan Vanson, another one of my favorite travel vloggers. And of all time, I would say David Yarrow. Man, that dude's a beast. These are people like I'll study their work and see like compositions, colors, and where do I see myself finding my own style. I want somebody to look at my photos and be like, Dominaire took that. That's a Dominaire photo. But just watching them helps me find creativity. To get off course, I know everybody on here isn't a photographer, but this can relate to you. Like whatever you specialize in, this can relate to you. You can actually do the same things that I'm doing, but just in that field that you specialize in. Going out in nature, just taking my camera, but not expecting to shoot anything, and just knowing that opportunity presents itself when I'm not looking for it. So usually I would say when you're not looking for creativity is the best time you'll probably find it. Also, another thing that helps me with creativity is business journaling. When I'm writing down details of how I want things to play out or how I want to execute on something, that gives me creativity, because it's like, all right, in order to get to this point, I have to be doing something now that's going to put me ahead tomorrow. And I'm sure you can agree. So if you finding yourself not finding that creativity right now, I suggest doing something. Like doing anything will help you find that creativity. So here's a video about my photography and about how I find creativity as a person and a photographer, and how you can possibly find your way into finding creativity as well. So that's all I got for you today. The do-rags are back because the barbershops are gone. Yeah, You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, Dominaire Evans. My website, dominaireevans.com. Also where you can go to my web store and purchase a few things. I have merch and prints coming in April. Yeah, I love y'all. Make sure you stay creative. Don't fall into a rut. And stay positive. Spread love and peace and positivity. And that's all I got for you. I'm out.